shit. But no, it's been really good, and it's kind of been good, and then like getting these ideas out that we've had for almost 5 years now.
Hello.
Today is August 6th, 2023. This is day one of recording Quasar. I haven't slept, but we're just doing drums today, so I don't really have to do anything, so screw you, Josiah.
Do you want the click to be like super pingy?
Yeah, like painful.
What did you learn about Josiah as someone joining the band later on? And Josiah, what did you learn about the rest of the band from someone joining later on?
One of the things I was able to appreciate right off the bat is just the attention to detail. Whenever I play something, and this is so important for cohesiveness in the rhythm section, he looks for all of the details in the playing and accents them, and I'll find details in his parts and accent those. It's just all about trying to put together something that's like really sonically interesting and grabs your ear, like create some surprises. And I think that that's just really evident in the playing and the interplay between the bass and the lower end of the drums is just so important. So I was able to fall into that like really in just a couple of weeks. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, Pete and I have our moments. I mean, there'll be times I won't even realize we have our moments because you're matching me and it blends so well that it's like I'll listen to it. I'm like, did you add that? Is that new? Like, no, I'm doing that. No, we have our moments. What did I learn about everyone else? Mark and Ash, I've been so privileged to work with these wonderful people as musicians and friends. They're both phenomenal guitarists. I tell Mark he's a phenomenal guitarist, and he curses me out and says I'm wrong, but we all know he's the man.
I know it. I like Mark. I think Mark's a genius, and he just won't. Yeah, he's actually flipping me off right now on camera, and that's fine. He's allowed. It's America. But.
No, but I think that it was a really interesting experience for me because I've never played in a band where people knew about prog, you know what I mean? So it's like you can go somewhere and everyone already sort of has a frame of reference and we're able to work together, and it's not like we're bringing in something completely new. Yeah, I think we all play well together. It's been very natural. It's unrevertible.
It's stuck.
I don't hate it. This whole thing's about space, right?
Wow.
Cool, good job, boys.
What's the vibe like among the band?
Kind of different every time depending on the time of day. You either get someone that's like completely fucking stupid, or they're like, alright, I'm locked in, I'm thinking about it. And then sometimes just completely fucking stupid all the time, and that's probably me and Josiah. Except Josiah's still good though, that's the thing.
I mean, like, what's the vibe between all of us is like? a band and a group of friends and like family and shit.
Oh yeah, that's good. You know, even with Josiah coming in like later, like me, you, and Peter been doing this same shit for about like 5 years, and Josiah coming in, it's doesn't feel like he's the new guy. You know, he's kind of come right in, and there's like a whole new dynamic because of him now, and it's kind of the best part, my favorite part of the band.
So the setup for guitar is we were initially gonna mic up a cab, and we still are, but it was like sitting in here. However, the DI and the amp are not playing well with each other, so what I'm doing now is I'm just going in direct to the Focusrite, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna reamp it out of there through the mic'd up cab rig, and that's when we'll do effects as well. It's goofy, but that's how we're doing it.
Spaceship. 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 That's so funny. I don't have it. I don't have candy. Come on, just gotta go. Just go.
Actually, I have a question. What would you say is CX's just kind of goal in making music?
So this may sound a bit cynical or narcissistic, but my goal in making music is to make music that I'm happy with and that I like, and to put that music up for other people to judge and see if they're happy with it and they like it. I think another goal of ours is to play live. We love playing shows. We love fan interaction. We love talking to people about it. I mean, what's the dream scenario is we get signed, go on tour, like do all that kind of stuff, and that would be really cool.
Go on tour with the Deer Hunter.
And go on tour with the Deer Hunter, go on tour with Periphery. When you boil it down, if that's your goal in music, if your goal is to go on tour and be famous and make money, then you're in the wrong business, because my goal with music is to make music that ultimately at the end of the day, when everything's mixed and mastered, said and done, we are really happy with. I'm not recording for several hours, so I'm gonna have beer. Guitar dragging day 4 of scattered days, and many in which between. Those are drums. This sounds fucking stupid without listening to it with guitar. We're gonna get fucking sued. That's not like real rhythm. Josiah, he's not here today, but this is a message for you. That's not real. Shapes aren't real. Right back in there. We're moving forward. And it just keeps repeating that line over and over, and at the end of it, I think Pete's just yelling at the top of his lungs. Fuck yeah. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Good to see you too, man.
You ready?
You fucking ready to get some shit done today?
Dude, I just got a piss first.
Yo, go. You're a pissing machine, Mark. Milo, okay, thank you for not chewing the cord. Nope. Is that okay?
That feels fine, yeah.
Hold on, let me fix this.
Yeah, why is it doing that?
I don't know. Oh, that's why it's 4-bar count in.
A 4-bar?
Ready?
Shit, I need a lot of room. Fuck it, let's go. Now you do that again.
Yep. We're gonna try it.
Yep.
That sound good to you?
There's one spot.
Oh fuck, I have to do that today.
Yeah.
This part's easy.
Clearly not. We've been here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, every part's gonna take 10 minutes.
Come on. Focus.
Don't you fucking click at me, I'm not a dumb.
You sure about that? Ready?
You're gonna die tonight.
Are you ready?
Yes! Fuck! Oh my god!
Keep going.
What the fuck?
You knew that was coming.
I forgot about that.
No, you didn't say anything.
I did.
Specifying both.
I did,
No, you didn't. You just said this part has this part has effect on it. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about your lead part. Hold on, I have to do things now.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Fuck!
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I can do it, man. I'm just saying.
I want to try it. I gotta overcome.
On this arpeggio.
Press R. I thought there was more actually.
So how do you feel now that we're done with the record?
Honestly, it's just good to know that we got this one in the can because it's been a really long process for us to put this record together, and I just, I'm excited for everyone to finally hear it. That's the big thing. We've been talking a big game about it for a long time, and it's just really good to know that we're getting to the point where people are going to be able to hear it. That's the biggest thing to me, for sure.
What's the general consensus? Like, do you feel like you connect with this record, and in what way?
I think that we put this. I think that we paid really special attention to the relationship between the kind of characters in the story, because it's a concept in relation to ourselves. I think we really wanted to embody that. So I think that helped me sort of connect to a certain aspect of the record, like to say, how would I feel in this situation? Because also it's about an energy crisis, and we're facing something like that every day in the real world. So that's, as we continue to explore these issues in real life, it's like reflected in the art in that way. So I think that's cool.
Hi, Mark.
Horny. I was horny once. Do you tune it like GCGCS? Yes. Hey. Anyone want some ice cream? I'm a videographer now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is fucking awesome. Someone's driving. Wonder where they're going.
Don't record naked women. That's illegal.
I'm after this.
Oh. The gym.
Please tell me that was on purpose.
Is out there. So ginormous, even kings can outgrow. Why can I still see their faces light up as I walk past? They think they're going to new places, but those might be their last. Why can I still see their faces, their eyes made out of glass? Is there
Ignore that. That's for a thing.
Oh, that's right.
too many miles of road? Top to do their lives in machine.
We're just gonna do this. Stop playing early. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit, he fucking got
He
that
did it.
first try.
Did I do that?
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Okay.
end of the part.
Holy shit.
Can you give us your tone?
Yeah, no, I can't. This is no. I mean, I'd have to go back now and look at the videos and pictures of what I did to get my tone. And like, the funny thing is that my tone won't be fully finished yet until it's in post, like production and mixing, because there's a lot of like creative mixing being done and effects added in post, because I didn't particularly want to use like the analog pedal setup. Like I guess not analog, I don't know what you would call it. The physical pedals, the real life ones, not the ones in the little box in the computer. But I guess if you wanted to, I kind of followed John Petrucci's tonal guide, which is like, I tried to make my distortion tone clear, large sounding, punchy, especially in the high end, because that's kind of where I sit in the mix, and super large sounding. Like, that's where I went, and as for my clean tones, just very, very much the opposite, which is I have a very warm clean tone. But yeah, maybe, you know, at some point I'll make an XFX preset for my tone, and if you want to use it, you can. You go for it. I don't know who would want to use it. Hopefully someone.
That actually would be kind of cool, though.
Yeah, I'll make an XFX preset for the tone on Quasar. It'll be called Quasar Dirties and Quasar Cleans.
Fucking beautiful.
Hi, my name's Ash. And I'm having sex.
sounds fucking awesome.
Hey.
Sounds sick as shit.
She's running. Hey, Colin.
Yeah, no.
You want to sit here?
Want me to record you?
Yes.
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
so done recording myself. Even after recording, I'm still playing that part, alright? But except for one track.
Fucking awesome.
Tone though.
Dude. Yeah, that was a little,
up so
that was
bad.
a little rough, buddy.
It's the easiest solo in the entire record.
That was a little rough there, buddy. What happened there, man? Did you mean
I want to hear that solo. Hold on.
Did you mean it?
That was a good one.
So tell the viewers about your process for recording the guitar.
So for my instrument, I used this my LTD Deluxe M1000 with a roasted maple fretboard, and I used the John Petrucci DiMarzio Illuminators, which are like passive pickups with a good amount of attack to them as well. I used a Floyd Rose for some of the little acrobatic Floyd Rose tricks I used on the record. And this was my main guitar for like 90% of the record. I also used a few of my other LTDs, but those were in very special circumstances, so not too much to mention there. But yeah, this was kind of my main guitar for most of the record. It's kind of my all reliable, so that was the instrument that I used, and I put it through this, which is my Lunchbox EVH head, which has just so much gain, you wouldn't even fucking believe me if I told you how much gain this thing could output, especially for such a little head, and if you have one or own one, you kind of know what I mean. And then I put that, kind of took it out of the return of the effects loop into this, which is my Mora Radar, which is a speaker and cab emulator. This was super useful for me because I didn't want to go through the trouble of doing too much reamping, just because for me, I've never thought my playing translated well to that. I thought the live takes were always better. So when you're kind of balling on a budget, you can't be in the studio with a mic'd up cab. This is like and I think it sounds just as good in my opinion. So I was really excited to work with this setup, and I did for, again, 95% of the record work with just this setup, and then added all of my effects in post, or reamped the effects through my pedals, which again I didn't use. Like, if you know me as a player, I'm not much of the effects pedal user as much as Mark is. So that was super useful. As far as why I used this setup, another reason is because it was portable and it was easy. So it was kind of just, I would Sharpie my amp settings for each channel, clean and dirty, right on tape on these knobs, and wherever I brought this thing, I could just turn to where I knew was the good tone for dirty or clean, and if I needed to do a little adjusting, I did, depending on the song, and record.
Up like that?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Lost in space.
You can probably come into that better because you didn't really say lost, yeah.
Lost in space. Here I stay.
That was fucking great. You can probably do Lost in Space again, but I kept it going because I knew that was going to be a good one of the fucking high notes, so.
So, you were the videographer for the record.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on everything and watching the process, and you know, what are your thoughts of how we went through everything and how we did everything?
I think it was really cool. The documentary was really cool. I think I really liked the process of it. I think it was I would say it was fairly easy. Like, filming everything and editing everything, making it look cool. You guys made my life pretty easy because you guys are pretty entertaining anyway. I don't know, I really like the process of recording everything, and I thought it was super fun, and it's been very fun for me to edit and make it all work. It was cool. The music video, that was a little tougher. It's probably one of the hardest things I've had to do, and honestly, just like, it's not that it was like difficult, like personally. I just think finding the mix of like my view and your view of like production of that, and just like what your vision was and what my vision was after filming and all of that. It took a second to really find the best way to go about that, but I think overall it turned out pretty fucking good.
What do you think of the record?
What do I think of the record? S tier, buy it.
S tier, buy it. What do you actually think of the record?
I think it's pretty good. I think it's very solid. I'm really excited to hear how it's gonna sound in like the final mix and all of that, because I've been so used to hearing the demos and live and, you know, all of the unmixed raw stuff, and just like recording it, it was all just really cool. But I think the record is gonna be really fucking good. I think it'll be very entertaining, and I think also listening to it from front to back, there will be a lot of curveballs thrown at you. So, yeah.
Just for the doc.
Yeah, I'll do some too.
Move that closer.
Why do I keep trying when I know it's insane? All of this tension will course through my veins. Disaster strikes as we are blown off our track. Is it too late to turn back around?
Did you cut that off too early?
No. It was about to bleed into the other thing.
Oh. Like edge it like we did yesterday. I like saying edging. Do we want to level set again? Just because there's that stupid thing I do when I'm recording and I get louder.
I have you down lower, always. I just learned to take it down by a certain amount, and you'll meet it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Alarms go off, creating an image in my.
How do you do that? How does it get so much louder as soon as you start to record?
I don't know.
It is kind of absurd.
Dude, you went from here to here.
Alarms go off, creating an image in my mind. Fear and panic, fear of being left behind. Disaster strikes as we are blown off our track. Is it too late now to turn back around? They only brought me here to save them, but there's nothing I can do.
They will try to condemn me, but I might not see it through. Might not see it through. I probably have a better one in me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, crispy words, please. And less lighting.
Okay.
Also, the part where you double might not see this through, like really enunciate when you're moving from one to the other, because it sounds like you don't know what's happening.
What's the word?
Yeah.
Bye.
Commitment to the bit, insane.
Mark went through, well, he recorded direct in, and then we ended up reamping. He went through his Fender Bass Breaker, which is another 15-watt head going through a 2x12 cab. For that, he didn't like use clean and dirty, and he doesn't live either. That's one other thing, is that what you hear on the record is very close to what you'll hear live, if not like almost the same. He doesn't use a clean channel live, he actually uses like a volume fader pedal to get like simulated cleans, which I think is really cool, and he has a really nice gain tone as well. Plus, you'll see a full extensive like review on what effects he was using as well, because he used a lot more physical effects than I did, and then he'll talk about that. So that's what we did on the gear front of things. And he also played through his Explorer as well, the Epiphone Explorer.
Daedalus to Icarus.
Responding.
We're wrapping things up on our end. It's about the point where there's not much more we can do, so we're gonna stand by for systems check.
Icarus responding to systems check.
Check lights.
Check.
Check engine.
Check.
Check thrusters.
Check.
Navigation's all right.
Check.
All right, so our reports are showing there's a bit of a rough patch in the asteroid belt. About 4 hours into your voyage. We would have liked to have waited it out for a few more weeks, but we're running out of time.
Responding. We'll keep a lookout for that. Icarus to Daedalus. Are we clear for takeoff?
Clearing. Initiating launch.
Take it from there.
Initiating launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Dude, it just died under my swing. Ow! Oh man, I'm swinging now. I'm swinging like a dick.